Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. I am well aware what everyone is probably going to be saying at the time of this video's release. Oh, Metal Mario Master, where have you been? It's been like months. Weren't you supposed to be like posting every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday or something? The answer to all of those questions is yes, it has been months. Yes, I should have been posting. But the problem was that I kind of lost my Roxio game recorder. And by the time I found it, I realized that my Roxio game recorder has updated. So for you, those of you who are seeing these weird lines on the screen, if there are any in the video, I can see them in my game recording device. Do not be alarmed. I believe that's part of the video. If not, I will try to find a way to solve it for the future. Because on my regular TV, those lines don't exist. So I'm just going to play like they don't exist. Next thing to note, why has it been so many months since my last recording? Well, lost my Roxio, got a PlayStation 4, got more 3DS games, got more Wii U games. I'm a huge gamer. To be honest, I actually have recently reached my 200th game. So, over the past 10 years, I now own 200 different titles. Most of them not unique. You got a blue Ruby 5! And, so a lot of them are repeat titles, actually. Like, I have... what's it called? Wind Waker for the GameCube, and Wind Waker HD for the Wii U. However, I still classify those as two different titles because they're for two different platforms. The next thing, so yeah, 200 video games. I'm very proud of that, actually. Not many people can spend $12,000 on video games and be proud of that. Over here, oh, never mind, we already got that. Ignore me. This is actually, I just keep jumping on tangents. We will relate to a theory of sorts for this character, the Golden Wolf. Legend of Zelda game theorists believe that this guy is actually a previous incarnation of Link. That is why this character, or the character that we're looking at, is... oh, he's right-handed. In the GameCube version, which I'm guessing is the official game, this guy is left-handed, similar to Link. And you don't find many left-handed swordsmen. The only ones we know in history, I'm just skipping over this text, I'm so sorry. The only swordsman we know in Legend of Zelda history is Link. He's always the only left-handed human swordsman we've encountered. This guy is a left-handed swordsman in the GameCube title. Also to note is his speech here, which I will read in a second. He actually talks about how he's depressed that he never healed anyone or taught his successor the moves, meaning his children. So he's going to pass the knowledge he knows to one fit to have the courage, which would be Link. So Link is teaching Link. And the third thing to note, I can't remember what it was. If I remember it, I'll mention it later. And the final thing is his eye, actually. The only Link incarnation known to have had an eye that glows like that would be the Eye of Truth, which would be the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time's incarnation of Link. That Link goes back in time to the past, creates a whole new timeline called the Child's Timeline, and from there, Child Timeline gets Does he get an... Yes, he does. Child Timeline gets the Eye of Truth, and Eye of Truth is glowing in his eye. Another theory is that this guy is Child Link, because in Majora's Mask, he's dead. You can go to the Game Theory channel to see more videos about that. I'll put a link in the description below. Anyways, now that that's all covered and done, let's start reading this guy's text. You must use your courage to seek power, and find it you must. Only then will you become the hero for whom this world despairs. If you do find true courage, and you wish to save Hyrule from the horrors it now faces, then you will be worthy to receive the secrets I hold. Enemies that are filled with energy will quickly recover and attack again when stunned by a powerful strike. The red text, Ending Blow, is a secret technique you can use on stunned enemies to end their breath before they spring back into action. When an enemy lies collapsed on the ground, stunned, Z red text target and press A button without delay to leap high into the air and deliver a final strike. When the opportunity to end their breath is before you, you will see red text Finish A button appear vividly before your eyes. Now, try it on me. I love that this guy has no spine holding up his upper body. And there's a finish. Though I do believe that wasn't in red text, good sir. I believe that just showed white. That was a pinpoint strike. Never overlook an opportunity to red text finish with A button. The first hidden skill, the Ending Blow, has been passed on. One of Super Smash Bros. Link's popular move, the down strike, the finishing blow, whatever you want to call it, is now in our possession. Speaking of which, at this point, I love Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U and for the 3DS. There are still red text 6 hidden skills for you to learn. Those are only for one who carries the blood of the hero, the one whose spirit is that of the sublime beast. Grow powerful, test your courage. When you find that you need another skill to overcome the threats that you face, search for the statues that howl with the red text Sound of the Wind. Seek the sound that calls to the spirit of the beast to awaken me again. Absolutely. A sword wields no strength unless the hand it holds has courage. Remember those words. Farewell. That's another thing. He always talks about courage, and always like courage, power, wisdom. He talks about the Triforce a lot. Another hint that he is the original Link from Ocarina of Time. I shouldn't say the original Link. The original Link currently is Skyward Sword. Speaking of Legend of Zelda, by the way, who's excited about the next one? The one for the Wii U? Oh my god, I've seen the trailer for that like 50 times. It's so amazing. I know I obsess over games so much. On top of my absence, though, I've seemed to have gained more enthusiasm for my videos, so hopefully this makes a huge difference. I know that at the start I sounded so monotoned, and I'm not sure, how do I, do this, and I've, so many times, it's like unbelievable. I think I've said, maybe once, twice, 3 times, maybe 5 at the max, but it's not every 5 seconds. So I'm really happy that I'm getting more used to and comfortable with talking to myself, really. talking to myself while looking at a video game screen. In addition, I'm hoping to get a huge setup here soon in my own bedroom so that I can do more recordings without being interruptive to the rest of my family, because I have moved with them. Damn it! I just said I didn't say so many times, and there I go. Is this right? You got a yellow rupee 10! And Deku Baba, kill the Deku Baba! Deku Babas. Throw that one against there, and kill. I'm gonna try to be more professional playing, I guess would be the best way. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Sorry about that, I was trying to do a spin attack, like when I stopped, and my nunchuck wasn't reacting. This monkey we've seen before. Hey, that's the monkey that stole your lantern. I can't remember Midnight's voice, I'm sorry. Doesn't it look like she's beckoning you? Aren't you the popular one? I'm so sorry. It's been months since I've watched my own videos. I only looked at a screenshot to figure out what voice phones to go to. I'm sorry. Oh, super yawn. Super powerful yawn. I'm so sorry. How unprofessional of me. New things happening in my personal life. I recently was injured. Yes. I actually injured myself doing my job to the point where I couldn't do my job anymore. So my job originally was to go load people's vehicles, unload their vehicles, back, there we go. Collect carts from the parking lot. What else? Go to the back for pickup laters. Damn it! I always forget that. Bring up the pickup laters, that sort of stuff. I injured my back, and I couldn't lift more than 10 pounds, and believe me, when you get used to lifting between 100 and 200 pounds, you are like shocked when you're told you can't lift 200. Or can't even lift can't even lift 10 pounds. There, that's what I'm trying to say. So, yeah, there's that. Injured myself. I now go to physiotherapy on Monday, or I try to go to physiotherapies Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So currently my schedule for Mondays. Words. Today is Tuesday. I have physiotherapy this week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So there's that all planned out. Oh, poor monkey. There's that all planned out. Yes, I see you beckoning me. Oh, what's going on? Has there been a monkey fight? Oh no. Now we can't go any further. We might as well go back. I don't know what's going on, but it seems like she wants to take you somewhere. So maybe you should just follow her. Well, maybe if I was a wolf, I'd be able to talk to her. But then again, if I just randomly turned into a wolf, she'd probably freak out and not want to help me. Also, another new thing, I have 3 dogs. Their names are Finn, Sully, and Max. And their full names are Maximus, Sullivan, and Finnegan. So they're little monsters are what they are. They're still little puppies. They're, Sully and Finn come from the same litter. So they're actually brothers. And Maximus is technically the youngest of the puppies. But he is Sully and Maximus's uncle. Phew. Out at last. Gracious. Once I got in there, I couldn't squeeze back out. You were a big help, thanks. I've been looking for something in here, you see. Gracious, yes. You must need something here too. Shall we try working together for a while, fellow adventurer? You may not think I look like much, but I can be quite helpful. I can even red text out of here if you want to leave. So don't think of me as a burden. Now let's get started. You met red text Oko. Uku? Uko? I don't know how to pronounce this thing's name. It's a freaky person chicken thing. If you call her in a dungeon, she will let you out and allow you to red text return when you want. On the minus button screen, set her to B button and call her with B button. If you set her to left, down, right D-pad, then you can swap her without having to swap B. Use her without having to swap B. Words. That's a big thing I've been having a problem with recently. Since my job no longer involves loading, I'm a cashier, and it's really hard to say the same things over and over again in a consecutive pace. So a lot of the times it's what do I say? Come on, spider, drop down, come on. Really? There's a way to get this spider to drop down. I swear I'm not crazy. So the words that I say are good afternoon, good morning, good evening, and right there is where it starts. I usually get the time of day wrong almost instantly. So I'm saying good morning when it's in the afternoon, or good afternoon when it's evening, or good evening when it's afternoon. There we go. So that's how you instantly kill that thing. Bridge we deal with later. First we need a key. Key comes from this way. Sorry, it's been a long time actually since I've played Twilight Princess, and I'm not looking at my game guide at all to figure out what to do. Anyways, where was I? Big yawn again. Why do I yawn so often? Keys right here. So yeah, that's where I begin to have problems. The next thing is that sometimes I will either say, did you find everything you were looking for? Or the person who I'm helping with as a customer will say, how are you doing? And sometimes I skip what they've asked me just to say, did you find everything you were looking for? I kind of have everything scripted to a fault when I'm dealing with someone at my cash register. And that's where my second problem is. I shouldn't script anything. It's more fun to go with the flow and be unique. Monkey! Oh, don't worry, Mr. Monkey. I'm coming to help you. Where are the ropes to that suspension bridge? Whoa! Get a room! Wow. The vulgarness. Monkeys are so vulgar. Anyways, to knock down the monkey, you just roll into the totem pole twice. Release the monkey, and moblins come! I think these are moblins. I can't remember what I named them. I think they're bokoblins? Bokoblins? Oh look, a treasure chest. That's the important thing, not safety, it's money. Anyways, now that we have two monkeys with us, let's follow them again. Follow the monkey. There's actually another theory about this place. The theory is that the monkeys are actually the Kokiri children from Ocarina of Time. And the reason why there's that theory is because of this symbol on the doors. This is the golden piece on the Ocarina of Time Kokiri's emerald, which is a treasure of the Kokiri tribe. protected by the Deku Tree. I know way too much Zelda, though of course I would. I have every video game of Legend of Zelda except for 2. And the 2 games are The Adventures of Link, and that's because I don't really like side-scrolling Zelda. It's a weird concept to wrap my head around. And the other one is Link's Awakening, which, to be honest, I would actually like that game. It's one of the many games that I foresee myself getting in the future. Whoops. But I just don't know when or how I'll get it. What else is new? Injury. That's new. 200 games. I mentioned that at the beginning of this video. I have 200 games. I'm really losing topics to talk about. Oh, I know. I'll be updating my Paper Mario Let's Play here soon, which is going to be pretty funny for some of you who are going to be watching it probably, in that I actually recorded 3 episodes, I think, prior to my move. To my new house. So it's just keep in mind of the audio commentary in that game, because it was recorded 3 months ago. I lost my Roxios equipment stuff, and so I lost all my editing abilities and my programs. Everything was just chaos. Now, the monkey is locked in a cage. Not a cage. Yes, a cage. No? How would you describe the lock of the current monkey? Would you call it a cage? The second monkey, the first and second monkey we saved were both in cages. Would you count this as a cage? It's behind a caged door. Oh god! The bastards. I hate these worm things. Though to be honest, they are pretty useful in that, let's see. Leave it. Nope. There is a way to get... Oh. I'm a dummy. Quiet. So yeah, if now you hear birds chirping, that's my bird Thomas. But now if you hear dogs barking, those are my dogs barking. Speaking of which, as soon as I'm done this recording, I will check up on them, because they're dogs. You gotta check up on your pets. Make sure they're all healthy. And we're actually almost at the end of this video recording anyway, so... Where's the worm on this side? There it is! And it knocked me into the water! Dude, yeah, what? No! I've never been knocked around so many times. There we go. So that's a little shortcut speed tactic you can do to get up here, get this, get a red rupee, yawning again. And that's what I seem to love doing in this episode, is yawning. This monkey actually has a little mini boss of a giant spider. Let's kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Shield. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. In real life, if I saw a spider this big, I'd probably be screaming my head off, being like, "Oh my God!" And just having a general heart attack in general. Because seriously, bugs freak the hell out of me. You know, I haven't said Link's name in this game yet. For those of you who are just recently joining and decided to just watch this episode first rather than the first episode, Link's incarnation name in this video is actually Bitch. Yeah. So I think what I'll do is I'll get up here and call it a day. I'll probably do these videos in bulk as well. It's been a while since I've done that actually. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna upload all of my all of my Paper Mario videos that I've recorded from 3 months ago, the bulk stuff, and then I'll upload this one as well to update everyone saying, yo, I'm not dead, I've just been busy and I lost my stuff, and I've been busy and I lost my stuff. So our mini boss here is, I don't actually know its name, I call this the Mega Baba, because it looks like a Mega Deku Baba. You know what? Get over here. I do not know how to kill this thing. Oh, there we go. So I was killing it, I was just having great difficulty in killing it. Anyways, we'll save this monkey, call it an episode, and I'll see you guys next time. I have been Metal Mario Master. This has been The Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess. Episode 5, 6, 7, 9, 2, I don't know. Like I said, I just looked at a snapshot of my previous recording to figure out where to start the video at. And, I will see you all in my next, well, I won't see you. I'll talk to you. You won't talk to me. Words! Find the correct sentence. As we already said, I can't see you guys. Monkey butts.